We weren't really thinking about doing windows right now, but we knew that down the road, windows were going to be necessary in this room. We were installing a new patio, and there was some damage to the entry door to the garage that comes from the patio, and so we really were looking to replace that door. At our previous house, we replaced a similar door, and ultimately it ended up okay, but it wasn't the best experience. We went to one of the big box home improvement stores, and the price was better, but we felt like we got what we paid for. So we were not going to do that again this time. So whenever we do a project of any kind of expense, we usually get 2 or 3 bids from companies, and so Champion was one of a couple that came out. It was a different experience. That salesperson was much more knowledgeable about the product he was selling. I found out after the fact that one of the first companies that was here, they don't make their windows. They sell their windows from another company that makes them. So it was nice to get someone here who's selling their own product and was completely knowledgeable about it. I didn't even realize that they were made locally, so that was appealing to us too. And when we called Champion, we had them come out. I just asked them to price the windows in this room so we would know what we were looking at from a budget perspective. He first came in and took a look at the windows we had, asked me some of the issues that we were having, and then brought to my attention that they were actually in worse shape than I realized. By just demonstrating a couple of things. The panes of the windows were actually moving in the tracks. Also pointed out that if I was concerned about bugs getting through, I was probably getting air through as well, which of course made sense. And then he did a demonstration with a heat lamp and showed some samples of other types of windows, one being what we had now, and then 2 others, one of the 3 being the Champion window. And there was a measurement device to show the amount of heat that could get through the glass, and it was a significant decrease when he shined the lamp through the Champion window. So that was impressive. And at that point, we were so impressed with the performance of the glass, we had him go ahead and measure the sliding door that also goes to the patio, because we had some of the same issues with it. When he priced it all out and applied the financing that was offered at the time, we were surprised to find that we could do the windows right now. The day that they came, everything went really smoothly. The 2 guys that were here just came in and got their job done. They took all the old windows away with them. They didn't leave a mess. It was just in and out, and there they were. I was totally surprised right after the installation at how instant the change was. I came in from work and walked into this room, and it was completely comfortable. I couldn't believe it. They did exactly what we were told they were going to do. This room that had previously been hot and miserable was totally comfortable. I called my husband right away and said, "You can't believe this room. It feels great in here." And just went on and on about how it's so nice to buy something that does exactly what the salesperson says it's going to do. And as soon as I hung up from him, I got online and looked up the phone number to Champion Customer Service and called them just to say thank you, because too often things are cheaply made, they don't perform like they were advertised, and windows are a major expense, and these are doing exactly what he said they were going to do. What it used to be in the winter is that we would walk up to the window, you wouldn't have to get close to it at all, and you could feel the cold. And now you don't. You can put your hand right up to the window and it feels just like the rest of the room. You do not feel cold on the other side. We love this room and we use it a lot in the evenings. Once the kids are in bed, my husband and I will hang out and watch TV. And last year I had to be totally bundled and under a couple blankets to enjoy the room, and now we just hang out, no bundle. The lifetime warranty provides a lot of peace of mind. Not only is it good just to have, but it's good to have one that isn't conditional on all types of things that might nullify the warranty. So we know that if we have an issue with these windows, Champion's going to come and take care of it. I have told my friends, if you are getting windows, as a matter of fact, I put it on my Facebook page like right away. Like, if you are looking at windows, you have to call Champion. The product does exactly what it says they're going to do. It's great. I mean, I'm telling you, the whole thing has been so positive. Like it's almost been like restorative to your faith in that there's still companies that sell things that are worth buying.